pretty lazy Sunday. I mean, I got half ready this morning because I had a driving lesson, but then after that got back into bed. Been just relaxing. I'm not even guilty about it. I also don't really feel guilty about resting. That's not something that I feel, which is great. It does mean that I can be lazy for a little bit too long, but yeah, I don't really feel guilt for resting. Like if I want to lay down, I'll lay down. I'll be fine. Life is fine. Well, life will still keep going and I'll just jump back in when I'm ready. With that being said, I feel gross and I'm really in the mood for a lemon drizzle cake. So we're gonna get up, we're gonna sort myself out a little bit because I look quite bad. I'm also really hungry anyway, so I want some either lunch. What time is it? It's only 2:30, so maybe some lunch, or I'll just have an early dinner. There you go, he's on the clean sheets now. I also just changed my sheets, as you saw. We're back on track. We're just doing a little bit of makeup. I actually have no idea why I'm doing any makeup. I don't want to. No, I'm just gonna do a teeny tiny bit, okay? I kind of feel a little bit gross. I realized why I feel so gross. Oh look, the culprit's right here actually. That is the culprit. Yesterday I was at the cinema and I had popcorn the night before that. So I was like, I don't really want popcorn that much. So I got a pick and mix yesterday. That is what this is. Anyway, I had those fizzy wheel like winder type things. I had like 3 of them and other sweets and I feel disgustingly puffy and gross. I feel it in my face. I feel like I can see it in my face. I probably look the exact same. So I'm gonna just put some more sugar into my body from the lemon drizzle cake. If you want to know what I watched at the cinema, I watched The Odyssey. I loved it. It was amazing. I feel like it's very mixed reviews. Well, actually, the only bad reviews I saw were before the film was even out. And I was like, you haven't even watched it. And then since watching it, I've only heard good things. And since it's come out, it came out like 2 days ago, but I was not bored the entire time. It was exciting. I was actually genuinely worried about how many A-listers were in this movie because I was like, it's gonna take me out of the story seeing all these Hollywood actors that I admire. But it didn't actually take me out of the story. Sometimes I was like, that's Matt Damon. What's he doing? I booked an IMAX cinema, but apparently there's only like 3 true IMAX cinemas in the UK or in England. And I was like, where did I go then? So even though something's IMAX, it's not true IMAX. I didn't know this information. I should have known because I am a fan of a film buff, a cinephile. Yeah. I think potentially it could be the size that like the IMAX is maybe the quality, and then the 70mm IMAX is the full picture. Is that the thing? I haven't even looked it up. I could just look it up, but is that it? Like 70mm IMAX? Because I've been to the BFI. I watched Interstellar. That was my first IMAX experience like 2 years ago. And that was a massive screen. I was like, fuck. And this one I was like, I swear it's not as big as the BFI. It's not. It's not as big. I wanted to watch it in IMAX, but I didn't. Which was disappointing, even though it literally said IMAX. So anyway, I'm ready. That's all we're gonna do. Do I look any different to when this started? I'm also watching a movie right now called Elephant. I think it's about a school shooting. I didn't know that. I honestly do just click on films sometimes. Sorry, you can't even see me. I do sometimes just click on whatever film comes up on my homepage on whatever streaming service. I sometimes do just click on a film and watch it. I like go into it having no idea what it's about. This is one of them. cake is in the oven. It'll be about 45 minutes until it's ready. And I'm really hungry. I really don't want to have a snack. I just want a meal, a good meal. So I'm just gonna cook dinner, even though it's only 10 to 4. I found some things in the cupboard. Peeled tomatoes, a bunch of seasonings, spaghetti, and some cream. And I'm gonna make a creamy tomato pasta with a little bit of chili. I can't tell you that I am good at cooking because I'm not. Next, we add some cream. How much do I add? Oh no, wait. I don't think I should add this. I think it's out of date. This lemon drizzle cake, I'm not sure if it's very good. I'm gonna have some, just a little bit, and then I'm gonna have a shower and then go on a walk and bring some more with me. The good news is that it is cooked. Well, we can't really go wrong from there, it's cooked. Two things to know. I'm wearing socks and sliders. Sue me. I couldn't be bothered to put shoes on. So that's where we're at. And the second thing is that these trousers are really creased and I probably shouldn't have left the house with them on. But here we are at the park. I'm feeling quite nostalgic this evening. I've been listening, when I was in the shower, I was listening to one of my most nostalgic playlists, which is called Songs from Age 14. These are the songs that I listened to at that age or discovered around that age. I would say like 12, 13, 14, maybe like 13, 14, 15. It reminds me of being 14 when I shared a room with my sister. I would every night put one earphone in my ear. Also, the cars over there might be really loud, I just realized. I would put a earphone in my ear and listen to basically this playlist, but I didn't have Spotify at the time. I would listen to it every single night, and still to this day, they are my favorite songs in the world. I've realized that Sunday evenings are quite lonely. Yeah. Especially if I come out on a Sunday evening like I am right now, I can just see everybody together and I can smell barbecues at the moment. Like everybody's got a barbecue going on. I've been having a little bit of a midsummer lull, which normally happens around this time of year, where I'm really ready for autumn. I'm just so excited for autumn. I think once I'm back from my holiday, I'm gonna classify that as the beginning of autumn, although it's really not. We've got a couple weeks after I get back until it's actually September, but I'm gonna pretend. And I've decided to have an autumn birthday. My birthday's in a couple of weeks, and I've decided that it's gonna be an autumn day. What I think I'm gonna do, I bought some lemon drizzle cake. Also, it's really not that good, the lemon drizzle cake. I brought some with me to the park. It looked quite sad in this little box. I'm gonna eat this and read some of my book because I cannot get more than 3 pages through my book at a time because I keep falling asleep. So I've decided to read outside because I don't think I'm gonna fall asleep in the middle of the park.